Hopefully you are having a good Saturday so far. Okay, it is there. It wasn't showing up on the preview. Literally the background looked completely black and I was like, that's not supposed to happen, so what is going on? But yeah, it seems to be fine. Let me turn this down. Okay, that's better. Yeah, hi. Hopefully you guys are doing alright. I'm here, as you can see by the stream title, I'm not settled on like one thing to do today, so I'm basically going to be working on various little things today, here and there, until I like maybe settle on a thing, although I have an idea. So, I could still do the various things and start the small thing, and see how it goes from there. Although I think I would need noodles. They're over there now. Anyway, as you can see, new headphones exist now. Although these are going to be like my off-stream stuff, since I didn't get the other pair that's not showing up till Tuesday, based on estimates and all that good stuff. Yeah. I like these. So far, they are very comfortable and I like them. And let's see, what is the charge amount on these right now? I think 90% still, last I checked. Yep, 90%. And I was using these a good chunk when they showed up yesterday, which I was correct when I guessed that these were going to show up after stream. They showed up about 4:40, give or take, so like half an hour later, as they want to do, so yeah. But it was much earlier than the 6:45 estimate time, so that works for me. But yeah, the one thing I'm really excited about is the fact that you can plug these in, so it's like you don't have to rely on them being Bluetooth, but you know, in a situation like this where you might need to walk away for a second, it's very helpful to have the headphones. Anyways, let's see. Like I said, very small projects. I still need to stuff this donut, but I'm gonna weave in the ends on this sock here, which this is last tiny human sock I need to weave in ends on. I figured I'd do this here, and do that, and then do another thing. Come on, don't do that. Again, stuff like me weaving in ends is one of those things I usually relegate to off stream, but given this is the last sock, I figure, yeah, being on stream with it is totally not a bad idea. Alright. It's really hard to see this because I'm wearing my glasses, which are for far away, so this makes it very annoying. Which I'm basically doing a double stitch here. Okay, I really like this. Well, if I stick a wee little, make that at least a little bit better. That's not gonna work. Yeah. Come on. There it is. Eh. I've been finding bits, which... Hold on. Yeah, I've been finding little bits of Angelina in there, which I am not shocked given, you know, I've been spinning the obnoxiously sparkly floof, so that's gonna get into things. If this was for me, I would more than likely not be doing this, just because I tend, well, not always. It depends on the thing. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't weave in ends, especially socks. Socks I don't weave in the ends. Well, I take that back. It takes me a while to get to doing it. When I finish a pair of socks, it's just like, I don't want to do that. Hold on. I'll say I might move this down a little bit. I realize I'm like moving, sorry. I'm like moving down here out of frame, which is very much not helpful. Anybody watching? Which that is forever a thing I try not to do. There it is, I think I was... Okay, where we like this. No! Son of a... There it is. Finley! Hello, hello. Welcome back, and how are you doing today so far? I'm weaving an end on last of tiny baby socks I'm gonna be sending out to a friend of mine. So I'm doing that. Just started this, and I'm gonna be doing some various other stuff because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do today, so I figured might as well do that stuff. It is slightly hot and I hate it. Other than that, not bad. Not bad so far. I mean, it's not abysmally hot. Making my desk look like a... Ooh, that sounds fun. Also sounds pretty. Yeah, I have a little card. Well, yeah, more like a postcard design that I'm doing out of, like, watercolor paper. That's the part I need to get done before I can send it out. It's the weaving in the ends part I'm pretty much done with once I finish the sock. But yes, indoor garden at your desk sounds very much like a soothing thing. As always, I don't mind it terribly much. It depends. Like, for my own personal stuff, I usually wait a while, especially if it's socks, to weave in the ends. there are definitely a couple of pairs. Wonder what about... Oh! That sounds very, very cute. So I love those crochet roses. Those are always so pretty. Come on. I need to do this. It does not help that I'm wearing my glasses for far away. I kind of need them for chat, but it makes it weird to do this. It's a little bit close. Come on. Alright, yeah, that should be it for this one here. Okay. How many do you need? 120, I believe? I remember it was like a large number of them. Which, good job. I remember. Okay, yay! I was like, I remember it being 110, 120. But you're more than halfway there now, which is very, very good. Also very dedicated that you're doing 120 of them. Alright, let's pull this on here. Wait, yeah, no. I'm gonna have to make my way at least partially through this. Which I'm just double stitching to make it pretty much invisible. Adorned! Hi! Making my... Also, that is hilarious. You're making more roses to take a break from making roses. Although I imagine they're different texturally speaking, also. It would help if I'm there. How goes? Hopefully your Saturday's going well. I'm weaving in ends on tiny baby sock. Thankfully this is the last baby sock I have to do this. I was doing this yesterday and a little bit this morning. There we go. Ta-da. Come on. Let me do this question there. Oh! Was there a costume? Yeah, I remember yours are like ridiculously thin. Also, sock yarn. I literally have not done that flower thing anything thinner than sock weight. Not sock weight. Worsted weight. There we go. Ah, that hopefully might bring in some people. Yeah, I'm surprised. I figured weekend would probably be a bit more busy. You know, more people possibly have the time to pick out the local floof shops. Okay, I just need to get in here a little bit properly. No. Why are we like this? I would use the regular straight needle, but I'd still be likely having this slight annoyance here. Did you? Isn't that the way of things? It's like, no one's gonna show up. People show up and it's like, but why? Why couldn't you show up earlier / later? Also, let me close this window. Don't need that open anymore. No, my computer can handle it. I try not to keep tons of windows open. Ew. Why are we doing that? There, that's better. The end's slightly splitting. Yeah, when is the last time I've been college. There we go. There was a local yarn shop like not that far from my college. And I went in there once or twice just get some acrylic yarn, but yeah, that's the last time I've been in one. It's a shame. I believe they also had fabric. Not safe for go shopping much at all, right? Yeah. Plague. Plague is back. Well, a variant of the plague. Oh, yeah. Yep. That is fair. Actually, still don't trust it. I don't blame you. In the slightest. I forget, what is it? 1 in 5? Yeah, about 1 in 5 people are getting it. They're in Texas. For, you know, not surprising reasons. Which I will not get into. Also definitely to that. For everyone in the— yay! Currently responsible for one of the— yeah, I figured it was like 1 in 5. Because, you know, the rules are lackadaisical, if not non-existent. And they're like repealing this and repealing— it's like, guys, it's not over. I hope you realize that. Really not— yeah, I know. I've been down there. Literally was down there earlier this year. And I basically stayed inside the house the entire time because, again, also high risk. So I know how you feel, and also, you know, I trust no one. Especially down there, I trust 0% of people. I question their sanity sometimes. But it mildly. Also, I need this to go through, please. I'm just gonna do this one more stitch and I'll cut the end of this. Nope. How about I don't do that? How about I don't do that? And let's try the rest of this. Alright. Worst group project ever. Alright, now. Oh, yeah. You know, for diabetes. Something like this could really, really fuck you over. So I completely understand staying away from all the peoples. And yeah, most group projects are torture. Glad I have not had to do one of those in years, because group projects suck. Alright. Alright, so third one of these ends I need to weave in. It'll be the one up top, and then I will be done with this. I will move on to the other thing. Like I said, basically a bunch of small stuff I'm getting done today. Okay, where's this? Until I'll stop messing with it. Oh god. That would drive me insane. It's like I just fixed the thing, stop messing with the thing. Okay, why are we doing this? I can see it, it's just not going through there. Is my problem? Here it is. I offered to help in the beginning to keep them from breaking it. They refused to help. They broke the product instead of actually trying to test it. The backup product. Wow! Who does not keep backups? You always back up things. Like, doesn't matter what it is. Always keep a backup because things happen. Oops. Come on. Okay, how about you go through the thing?
I'm gonna see you later.
Uh-huh.
Take that thing off of your head because you won't be able to hear anything.
You realize I can hear you, right? Because I don't have it on both ears. Joy of living at home. Alright. One or two more of these, and then I will move to the next one.
Later. Bye. There.
Come on. And... there we go. Alright, so where's my last one? I'll leave that in. Where is it? There's supposed to be one on top of here. There it is. I was like, I know I have an end to weaving up top. I usually do with socks. There's no way that shouldn't be there. Although honestly, at some point I should just try weaving it in as I go along, you know, like you knit it into the thing. But at the same time, that kind of makes problems when, you know, you frog, if you need to frog your work, because it kind of gets stuck on the thing. So that's the main reason why I tend to hesitate doing that sort of thing. Yeah, frogging, especially for knitting, is not the best time ever. Crochet is not that bad. Really don't end with like a ton of like live ends. Come on. Oops. Okay, where'd that other bit go? I think right there. Well, there we go. Oh god. Fun fur, I hate the passion. I got that one time. It was like, no, we're not doing that again. Because of all the little bits get caught on itself, so basically if you try to frog, eventually you will not be able to unfrog. Well, I feel like if you use something else with the fun fur, it makes it slightly less of a bad time, but yeah, seeing the cute scars, but at the same time it's like, do I want that torture? No, I don't. But yeah, it does make some cute scars, I will give you that. Oop, damn it. Where'd that go? Oh, okay. Oh, you made a purse out of it. Interesting. I have not seen a purse out of fun fur, but that is not out of the question. Again, the little ends. My only thing would be worried about that getting caught in random places. Because, you know, it's a thing that can happen. And let's see. I lined up with, okay. And that reminds me of the bag I still need to sew the handle on. I'm thinking of using some fabric scrap thing. Mm-hmm. Come on. Need that to go through like so. And I'll be fine. that when that was made up finished. Painting it ends on this guy. So now that we have finished sock, let me. Oh wait, where's the stuffing? I need a picture of this. Stuffing's over there. Let me just quickly grab a little bit of polyfill, and then I will start sewing this clothes and stuffing it. Also, I need crochet hook to stuff that down in there. Alright, no, I'm gonna need more, obviously. A little bit more than that. There's always a fine line between stuffing these too much and not enough. That's very much annoying. Ooh. Also, whoops. But you stay there, Floof. I kind of need you to stay there. I was looking to see what an alert was, also. This looks slightly white. I might have to turn the gain down. Properties. I just turn down the gain a little bit. So I hadn't noticed that was happening before. That usually happens when the gain's a little bit too high. Okay, that's slightly better. Alright. Yeah. There we go. I want a little bit of this. But I forgot to leave a long enough tail for this top part, because I usually like to have the tail be the top color so it blends in easily. But I forgot. So it's gonna be the bottom color. Although if I do it tightly enough, it should be able to blend in anyway. Also, well, let me move this a little bit higher. There we go. It was kind of in my way a little bit. For anybody who is unfamiliar, there we go. This is one of my donut keychains I have available in my Etsy shop. Which I really need to retake pictures. Which I'll do once I am done this one. I'll update the listing a little bit. Thank you. This is sometimes a thing I like to give away during stream giveaways as well. So I have given away a couple. Alright. That's good enough for right there. Make sure that's good and tight. You won't see that. Yeah. Would not be terribly visible. Alright, one more, and... There we go. A little bit more. Which this one is large enough I can use my hand to like shove in the stuffing for the most part. The slightly smaller ones, I usually have to like stuff it with the back end of a crochet hook. Alright, and... I can kind of see it a tiny bit right there. I'll have to be careful about how much I stuff in there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm basically trying to cinch these stitches as small as I can get it so it's invisible from like a top-down view unless you're like really looking for it. Mainly why I really prefer to have it be the same color as the top of the donut, but eh, it happens. Which I also figure these without the keychain ring probably make some cute baby toy. Which I do happen to have the time I might make one of these. To go with the baby socks. Which that is the plan, but I'm not sure if the top color I have picked out I have enough of the yarn for. It's unfortunate. Ooh, come on. More like immediate stress when it comes to me. In most cases. I mean, if I win, it actually is fun. If I don't, annoying. Also, oh wow, I'm getting close to there already. Let me stuff a little bit more. Come on. Just get in there. Yeah, get it. Come in just a tiny bit. Alright. And Obviously, I have to stuff this last section before we sew this closed. Let me check the bottom. Okay, no serious gaps of me really seeing. Ooh, no serious gaps of seeing stuffing coming out on the bottom. I think we're good. Well, I think right here I want a tiny bit more stuffing. Let me sew a tiny bit and see how I feel about it. Yeah, I think I want a tiny bit more in there. But like, just barely anything in there. Crafty Brews, hello! How are you doing? Holy Saturday's treating you well. Okay, yeah, that should be enough stuffing. I'm here stuffing one of my donut keychains from my Etsy shop here. I've been meaning to. Let's see. Thank you. Not bad. I mean, it's back to being summer after cooling off a bit last week. But other than that, not bad. Got new headphones because my other Bluetooth ones both stopped working in one ear, so that was fun. One of them is covered by warranty and that's showing up next week, and these I just bought to try see how I feel about it. I have not had over the ears ones in a while. Normally the ones I have basically like go around the back of your neck and you can just put the things in my ear. But I like these. These are comfortable. Alright, let's make sure I have any open patches on the inside here. Okay. They seem to be sealed all good, well, and shut. Oh. True. Don't we do that? And if I pull a little hard and cut it, it disappears. Yeah, one of them is like just out of warranty range by a couple of months. So I figured that was just age. The other one I got like 4 months ago, and those, I'm pretty sure it was my fault and I was just stupid, so yeah. But yeah, we have donuts. I was gonna add stuff on top of this one, but I honestly just changed my mind. This donut is squishy. Let's get rid of these ends. I also weaved in the ends on this last baby sock hanging out here. I need to send these off, which I'm planning to Monday. So that's a thing. Alright, so I don't have any more ends to weave in. I could put this needle over here for now. Keychain, you hang out over there. How long till I have till my first break? Like 6 minutes. Like you're okay, I was hoping to eat. When's the last time I've had a donut? It's been years since I've had a donut. I do enjoy the Boston cream ones, but also chocolate. Chocolate is awesome. Chocolate is always awesome. Also, I'm gonna actually switch to my wee bits of chainmail, which these are dodecahedrons. It's good. Yes, this is fair. Although, I need to see if I can get the last ring into here. That's always a problem, is getting the last possible ring to fit in here, which, as you can see, is this one. There's supposed to be a second of this one. It just had an annoying time getting it in. Waits for the jokes. Which else I need to get more of this specific shade of rings. Which I'm gonna need a couple. This probably, this, and I'm guessing this. Maybe this too, if I really need it. Which, I don't sell these or anything. I've thought about it. Might put them in the coffee shop, maybe, as a thing, and see how it goes. Ooh, maple is nice too. Alright, so I'm gonna see which one to use. And I'll wriggle about and see if I can get that. I have more hanging out over a slightly smaller container. So yeah, that is not it, but that's just the main thing I have in my rings. And trust me, you can always buy more. That's one of those things, they add up, depending on what kind of weave you want to do. They add up very, very quickly. Let's see. Yeah, I might take this apart and try to put it back together and see if I can get this last ring to fit. Okay. Yeah, this one does not want to seem to move, at least not that way. Come on. So yeah, this is one of my more relatively recent crafts and stuff. I mainly do for hobbies. Also, I have tinier rings, by the way. These are just the size that I'm used to working with, but I have tinier ones. Every time. Yeah, I switched between things since I wasn't sure what I wanted to work on today, so I've kind of been bouncing around between things. So I weaved in baby sock, sewed up donut, and now I am doing this, which, this is also going to a friend, different friend. They lost the original one of these, and I was like, I could make another one. Since these are anodized aluminum, so nothing expensive. But they don't know is I made them a second one. I used the same inside color. I just used a different outside color, which I have to say, I like the look of it. Well, this one, I don't know why. It just feels a little loose in comparison. It could be the size of the rings. But, eh. Alright. Let's see. How am I gonna get these? Do the thing. Just need to open. There we go. And Oop. Have to be careful. Which I have not stabbed myself with these, and I very much do not wish to start. Even though these are flat, I imagine if I moved, like, hard enough, I could possibly do so, and that would not be a fun time. There we go. Yeah, I want to fix this and see if I can possibly get the last ring put in there. So I will take a couple out and see if I can get it to work a different way. That usually works. Oh, so this is why I say when I'm doing my introduction, I do way too many things. Because I indeed do too many things. Because I like having options. Okay, I need you to... Come on. I need you to wrinkle back out for me. And get that back. Oh well. I might have to see about opening that a little bit wider. There we go. I was worried. But too many... This is fair. This is fair. Most crafters usually have multiple things they like to do. So that is certainly a fair assessment. Alright. Now that I have a couple of these rings out, a little bit looser. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of... This jams in a weird way. I've never... I keep meaning to watch that show. Like, I remember that when it premiered and I was just like, I'll watch it. Because it sounds like a cool, interesting premise, but I never got around to it. So, turn off that. Plus, the only way someone only has one active whip is if they finished all of their other stuff. Which I usually like doing one thing at a time. Not usually work out that way. And... come on. Just given this one, I had the difficulty getting it to fit. Sorry about seeing this first, and then it's like, it feels like it's not quite right, so I'm wondering if I have to move anything around. Like there's season... oh wow, season 4 already? Like I said, I remember when they were premiering. I did not realize they've gotten a season 4. That happened quickly. Also, this one's not going to anybody. This is just the one that I kind of have as like a standard example of what these look like. Which you can use these as either keychains or necklace Where'd it go? Of course I drop it. Oh, it's right here. Yay! Meant 3. Okay. I was like, when did I get to 4? It's not been that many years. Plus, I imagine, you know, pandemic was like, you might want to put a pause on that. Which certain help matters. Of course, I say that in the past tense like it's over. It's not. It is not over. No matter how many people want it to be. I keep saying I'm not gonna get on the soapbox about it, and then I just keep saying stuff. I cannot help myself. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. This is the side I was having most trouble with, so I think I'm gonna try and go from here and see how it works out. Maybe. It usually is the last one you're gonna have a problem with. Stay as safe as we can and hope that, yeah. Based on how everything is, I feel like next year, hopefully about where things at least maybe possibly begin to improve if things go well. Alright, let's see. Let me put this ring in here and then I will go take my break. Because I try to take a break every hour. Oh, my muscles do not hate me. Also, I could probably begin to refill my water. Or at least top it off. There it is. There we go. I only have 2 left I need to fit back in here. I can probably only... Yeah, these 2 I hopefully should be able to get through here. Maybe. Yeah. Alright, so gonna take my break. Gonna be about 10 minutes as usual. Just gonna get up and stretch and so on. Definitely a good time if you want to, you know, grab some water or whatever your beverage of choice is, and I will be right back in, like I said, 10 minutes. Also, totally feel free to play the Plinko game, which is on the Be Right Back screen. But yeah, hi! Back again. Also, let's move that a little bit. There we go. Should hopefully be better. There we go. Rogue, thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. I'm not sure if you're still here, because I know you usually have to raid and run, so... Thing. But hi, everybody who came in with Rogue. I presume she gave me an introduction. But anyway, straight a variety caster of way too many things. Currently doing a wee bit of chainmail. Done! Hello! Welcome. I literally just got back from break, so you have not missed anything in this past hour. But yeah, do way too many things, which, as evidenced today, we've done ends on Tiny Baby Sock, Soda Donut, which I had been meaning to do. Now fiddling around with this dodecahedron to make the last ring fit in here, because the last ring is always the worst one to fit in here. But if you happen to enjoy watching a variety of crafts, art, sometimes games, totally feel free to hang out, possibly give a follow if you'd like. And hopefully you are enjoying your Saturday so far. Also, I was literally on... Yeah, I had you on a tab muted. And I saw the thing getting rid of raid. I was like, she's coming over here, isn't she? I was like, Rogue's coming over. And I was like, I was proven correct. I appreciate it, but I'm very amused at the same time, because, like, I'm going on break. Alright, let's see. Let's get back to... Yeah, that's what I thought. No worries. Again, thank you for the raid, I much appreciate. Let's see. What was my problem? Yeah. Getting all these to fit, I need more. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one back, I think. And then see, since this one's relatively loose, I should be able to get the last one to go in that way. It's always weird. Which, Sinley, what she means by animals is mostly snakes. Although there is a gecko. Well, that's like a once-a-month thing, but a large menagerie of snakes. Also, you know, she does have the floof balls. Is it three cats? Blood, Rico, Katie, 2 puppers. I swear I feel like I'm missing a cat, but I'm pretty sure it's 3. But it's like, basically they have the whole zoo and it's insane. Adorable, but insane. Let's see. Where am I going? Here. I'm going here is where I'm going. Okay, 4 cats. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, I'm missing a cat. Who am I missing? Because Rico, Vlad, Katie, and Dale. There we go. Dale is who I'm missing. But, because you don't really see Dale around. Rebel. Well, that is not the worst thing to be, so definitely for it. Snakes are not my thing. He doesn't ever come on stream. He did once. Okay. You do to sit. No worries. Glad to see you. Okay. Why are we like this? Goddamn rings. Alright. Let's see. No, I don't want to open it too much wider. It's going to be very much an annoyance. To get it to close properly and... Another thing about these also, I am out of frame. How about if I move myself a little bit over this way? Yeah, that's better. Sorry. I try not to wander out of frame like that, but it happens sometimes, so... Very hard thing to avoid. Okay, why are we being an asshole? Oh, damn ring. Okay. Come on. Nope. I'm half wondering if I should take this out and try to refit them. There's a couple of different ways, well, 2 if not 3 different ways I think you can put them together. You can literally like do the 2 halves and like seam them together on the edges, or just literally build it up from like the bottom and then do the other half on top of there. I'm half wondering if I should try doing it that way. Let's see if I can get myself some room. Because the last one is, I'm pretty sure I managed to get all the rings in there. Stream teams are basically, how do I put this? Hard to decide which way to, yeah. Stream teams are basically, communities? I feel like that's the best way to put it. Communities where people who have, like, common ground in different ways or viewpoints tend to group together. So, like, say if you like the aim and objective of a certain stream team, you can always join that stream team. It is not required to join a stream team in order to, you know, stream on Twitch. But sometimes it's helpful, you know, build a community and or at least find like-minded people like yourself. At least that's how I think of it as. Anybody who disagrees, totally feel free to put your viewpoint in. But yeah, again, not required. But they certainly are fun. And you definitely make some new friends out of it. Which I feel like a good chunk of us are in the Naughty by Nature stream team. If I am not mistaken. Yay! Oh, yay! How goes? I'm trying to get the last rings on this dodecahedron to fit in there, which this one it fit fine. It actually feels a tiny bit, like, loose to me. This one is just being a terrible ass. Which, I'm gonna get the rings to go on here, hopefully, and then I will attach some keychains. Specifically, these keychain rings on top of there, which not only takes me a few minutes, so that part is gonna be a breeze. And then I will switch to something else. I've been basically switching between things all day today. Oh, I'm pressing a little bit too hard. This is starting to shift again. Really just stop doing that. Alright. Yeah, this one's being stubborn. I'm going back in and it's kind of driving me nuts. No worries. I will be here. I have to wiggle this through. See if I can maybe get this to do what I want. Possibly. Why are you being so stubborn? My grip is fine, it's just like it's being obstructed somehow. Let's see if I can try to come through the other way. Possibly. Also, that's a very annoying discording sound when this scrapes against the camera arm. By this I mean top of the headphones. It's already done that twice and it's bothering me. Are you doing this? You're not doing anything. Yeah, I'll just go through the other side. I'd wanted to try the other way. This thing seems very intense. Yeah, I might just take this apart and see what happens. But it doesn't want to go that way, and if I keep trying to force it, I can scratch up the ring too much. Although, again, it's anodized aluminum, so nothing expensive. Alright. Come on. There we go. And, yeah, like this side feels very, very weird for some reason. And I don't know why. Let's see. Taking out one ring. Possibly getting it to go fit in there might help. Get it to actually goddamn fit. Oops. I'm back. Also, I swear doing this with longer nails is annoying sometimes because the rings actually tend to hook underneath there and it's like, I kind of need you. Can you not do that? Yeah, let's take it apart. I'm being too stubborn about this. Hoping to forcibly get it to fit, but... Alright. Where is the end on this one so I can open you? Nope. Okay, then where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. Also, Caledon, if I didn't ask you, what are you up to today so far? Imagine it's the weekend, so not terribly much yet, but that is not a bad thing. Alright. this drone here. Alright, so let me open this. I don't like the way that's sitting. Not the way this is seated. And place another, trying to get over here. Ah, okay. Is this the one where they sent you the vitamins instead? Yeah, that one seems weird. Come on. I want to take this guy out. Oh, there it is. Sometimes finding where these should open can get very, very weird. Oop. Oop. Ta-da! Alright, so... come back and see about putting it on, getting it to fit a little bit better. Maybe. Alright. Alright, slightly better. I got that to do the same. Oh. Yeah. Okay. And then right here. Come on. I'm gonna wriggle this. There we go. I was like, why is that not going through? It has the space. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Mainly me packaging up the stuff to go out for Monday. No real plans on my end. Come on. Come on. I need you to stop doing that. Oops. Sorry. Come on. I just need you to shift a little bit. Okay, why are we doing that? You know, that's sitting very, very oddly. I very much do not want it to do that. Denver. Oh, that sounds fun. Also, Mom, 1-year birthday party. And to crafting. Yay, crafting! Likely while craft, I should definitely see about playing some Stardew this weekend. On the PC, if not later today, maybe sometime tomorrow. And then also some art. That's mainly to put into the stuff I'm sending out. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, 3 more of these left. Let's see if these will actually fit well this time. I hope so. Alright, Yay, new sneakers! Yeah, reasonably chill. But I've not been playing Stardew as much as I normally do. Which I used to play it on stream a lot. In part because my old laptop, it couldn't take, you know, a ton of memory. So, you know, let's see, certain games, the heftier games, basically were a thing that I could not do on stream. Which I have not tried certain games on here. And I should see about that. And I'm hoping this laptop should be able to handle it, because I literally have double the RAM now compared to that one. Which, that was my main concern. It does help I double my memory too, let's say the hard drive space, although I didn't need to. That part I was fine with. I had a terabyte in the last one, but now it's 2 terabytes. So I am definitely not filling that hard drive. Come on. Okay, why are we doing this? Moving that back. Yeah. I was not planning to double my hard drive space when I bought this, but it was like, might as well. Okay. Yeah, let me open this a little bit more. But it's definitely certainly nice to know that you're guaranteed to not run out of memory when you're downloading stuff. That is always a nice comfort. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Oh, it's going through what? I need to go both of you. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna get that to... Okay, I can see it. It's just a little bit off. Come on, I can see you. Why are you not moving? Man, this thing's stubborn. Try not to push too hard or else I'll rub off enough of the thing on here. I'll have to replace it. There it is. Yeah, I was trying to get a ring to wiggle through here. Also, hi, Sack Wizard! How goes Saturday? Yeah, this one was being particularly stubborn, so it would not go through for the life of me. I just managed to wriggle it through. Also, my hand. Ow. Yeah, I was gripping very hard. My hand does not appreciate that. But how are you doing? The ball is well. Also, I should probably have water. Water is a good idea. Also, I've been sitting here trying to get those rings to fit for nearly a good chunk of the hour. That's great. Let's back up just a wee bit. There. And... nice. Yay! I forget if that's one of the stuff that you had gotten. What is a Indeed. If not something out of focus, it's basically it's not doing the thing you want it to do. Okay, I need a little. Oh yeah, I've done this a couple of times now that it's not, you know, that terribly much of a struggle. Plus, again, I don't do like the really, really large stuff, so that helps me too. Okay, I need you to... Why? I managed to fit you in and now you're doing this to me. Also, hi Tantel, how goes? Also, I'm guessing that means Stacy must be done for today. Nope, she's still there. Okay. Because I have her open in a tab. You were over there. Alright, so I'm gonna sit out and back a little bit so I can grip this. Yeah, this is like a really, really, really weirdly uncomfortable space. It took I know that feeling. Where it's like you feel like you've been spinning forever and it's just like, can we play yet? Not bad. It's grossly hot, is it? I think its love feel is about 90. Let me check my phone. But yeah, the real feel is 90. Give or take, I'm suspecting. Yeah, grossly hot. But other than that, not bad. I have new headphones. Which these are nice and comfy. Also, the sound is pretty good. Yep, real feel is 90, I was correct. What was I doing? Trying to get the ring to actually do the thing I want it to do. That's what. Where is it? Here it is. I love I had to fight to get this thing in and now it just won't do the thing. What did I do to deserve this? I just need to nudge this a little bit. No worries. Thank you for hanging out here. I do appreciate it. Definitely feel free to pop back in the next time you're around. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Yeah. It's just like really, really fiddly. Like I need this to be a bit more closed. Thing is I can't really grab it to make it more closed. Where's... Let me just grab a twist tie, because I like to do that to help move stuff. I should have a couple of twist ties about here. There it is, I have one. I like to keep them hanging around. Make life a little bit easier. Let's see. Ha! At some house sitting for them, they have been playing the same 90s dance song. Oh dear God. I mean, I have played songs on repeat, but I usually don't, you know, play it loud enough that other people know, or, you know, have headphones on that no one knows that this is a thing. There we go. Now I should be able to hold on to it. Yay! I hope. Let's see. I'm gonna put this down. Let's see if I can get it to the other side. Come on. I just need space in between the two of you. Or, I might have to grab the end here. Which is not something I like to do. It's like, I get it. You like a song. Oops! Damn it. It's like, be aware that other people can hear you. Although I'm curious what song it is. There it is. I have space. I can finally close this thing. Miracles. Ta-da! Alright, so I can get that out of here. And then see if I can somehow get this last ring to do what I want. And then I will finally be able to get some keychains attached to this, and then I will move on to possible baby hat. Alright, last ring. Although I honestly could have left it as it is with one less ring. That's probably where I'd put the keychain, but being the perfectionist that I am, I wanted to see if I can possibly get it to fit in there. Which, this thing, it feels really stiff, so I'm suspecting the answer might be no. If I do, it'll be very, very goddamn close. No. Also, Liz, how is the supermarket shopping? Because I'm presuming you're done with that. Yeah, I don't think I have room. Fuck. That's the problem with these. Sometimes you have a good chance of fitting last ring in there. Yay! Still feel like I can... Come on. Maybe try food if you haven't already. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna fit in there. I was hoping I'd get it to fit, but whatever. You know what? Uh-oh, where'd the other one of these? I think it's... No, it's right there. Coming. Grab a couple of these. At some point I'll have to restock these. I'm fine for now. But I will need to restock on these at some point. I'm attaching keychain rings so my friend will not lose these. There we go. Yeah, I feel like this should be long enough. I don't need it. I don't think they want it terribly long. Actually, no, let me have one more ring and That shouldn't make too much of a difference. And one of these. Although I need this to be open a little bit more. I forgot that's a little thick. There we go. This one, and let's do the same for the other one. And then I will probably, yeah, I'll probably take my second break for today. Which, again, this one, I think it might just be the size of the rings. Like, it might be a tiny bit off. That might be why I can't get the last one to fit in there. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. Oh well. So I'm gonna have to dig through my acrylic yarn. I should have some dark blue for a baby hat. There we go. Come on. I was like, no. Also, I just realized this shape kind of reminds me of an atom. Thank you for the follow! I hope you are having a good weekend so far. I'm actually about to go take a break. You're welcome to hang out here and chat with us if you'd like to. If not, totally feel free to lurk. Alright. So we have keychain rings attached to these. I'll put that in the package they should go into. Let me put these rings back in there. Stacy, holy... Why is this happening every time I show up near break time? What the hell, guys? Thank you! Last time... Hi, Stacy! I have you open on a tab. This is the second time today the person I have open on a tab is the person that decides to raid me. Hello! How are you guys doing? Also, thank you! It's again. But how was the rest of your stream and how did that sort of go? Hi everybody coming along with Stacy. Presume she gave me an introduction, but Serena Variety Caster. Variety Caster of way too many things. Was just doing a tiny bit of chainmail, which these are going to a friend. These are dodecahedrons, which I believe that's the word for 12-sided. Yeah, I believe that's the word for 12-sided. So I was trying to see if I can get the last ring to fit. It refuses, and so I just attached the keychain on there. Which my friend doesn't know this one's coming. I just decided to put an extra thank you. Melvin Knits, thank you for that follow. Also, I missed another follow, I believe. Yeah, just call me Emily. Was taken. No worries. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, so basically it's been these weaving in ends on last tiny baby sock, and also stuffing and sewing this donut keychain for the shop here. But I need to take pictures. So yeah, I've basically been doing a bunch of small things just because I can't decide what to do. Mutual craft. Multi-craftual. Wow, I read that incorrectly. Thank you for the follow! Yeah. This one is just like a stock one that I have. I was honestly been pondering like putting these, if not in the Etsy shop, maybe as a Redbubble thing. The only thing is that given these are slightly obnoxious to make, I'd probably price these about $15, which you could either have as a keychain or, you know, as a necklace, because the size, it is certainly the size of a necklace thing. Pendant, a thing, pendant, there we go. But I also do these, but these I don't really do terribly much. These are those cubes, which they're fun, but they also take many rings to put in there. Because it's on the same system as these, because you have to like double up on the rings. Which, this definitely takes less rings than these guys. Which I have one of these in Halloween colors hanging out somewhere over there. You technically could. Where is this thing? I think I have it in here. I should. I have my stitch markers for the shop. But yeah, that's fair. Which, that's what my friend is gonna use it for, as a fidget thing. There it is. I do have a Halloween one that has been hanging out here for a while. Which, honestly, you could fidget around with the cube one, too. Which, if you want a size comparison, this is, like, one of these sizes. Sides would probably be about, say, if not a nickel, I'd say a quarter. Yeah, no, probably slightly smaller than a quarter one of these sides looks like. Which, I've had that hanging out here. I think I might just put it up for sale, because it's been hanging out here for quite some time. And given I'm keeping this one for myself, I could probably use this as a stock thing for pictures. But yeah, how did the rest of your stream go? Oh, also, Stacy, this is probably your stream colors, new headphones. Because it's mint on the outside and a light purple on the inside. Thank you! These are actually like $30, so nothing expensive. And also they come with like a jack, so basically if I run out of charge, which this is about 55 to 60 hours? Yeah, 55 to 60 hours, so these last a good long time. This matches... Actually, I technically don't, because this is a green and these are both blue, hilariously. But it works. And your stream kit, yeah, this is more like a turquoise? No, teal. That's more of a teal. Plus all the, this is fair. I did not plan this happened. Plus they did, all the other colors they had, I didn't really like them. This was like the best one that was there. Which, let me throw you a link of where it is. Da 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 da. Which, the other ones that stopped working, thankfully, warranty covered it, so I'm getting replacement. But yeah, that's where you can grab it. Don't have an affiliate or anything like that, I just wanted to show you guys. They also have the tiny ones that go in the air, and I'm just like, I will lose those in 5 minutes, so... No, I will not be getting those. Because, like, I know me. And you've seen me drop this on the floor at least twice. I am a klutz. It will drop in water somehow. I bet you. Like, I bet you this will drop in water. I'm not spending money just to potentially destroy it and or lose it. They are. It is very comfortable. That was one of my main concerns. That or water will drop on it. That is fair. Knowing me, it'll probably be the former than the latter. But yeah, the inside of the thing is very, very squishy. It kind of reminds me of, you know those over-the-head headphones that they had, like when you used to do computer lab in elementary school? That's what it reminds me of. And I love it. But yeah, these are comfortable. These haven't hurt my ears. Which, again, one of those main things. That and the sound. Those are the two things I was looking for. That kept reminding me of some ear. I lost some with yeah. I haven't lost any, but yeah. I prefer stuff that are attached, so it's like I have a chance of keeping them more than 5 to 10 minutes before something disappears. Because yeah, I have no chance. No chance. The glasses arm into the bit behind my... Yeah, I actually had some of those, where the thing goes over the ear. Although those were Let's Come and Let's Come, I kind of feel they're crap when it comes to headphones. Because I've literally bought stuff from them and it's just like... I've had the same headphones go bad. Twice. Let me see. I have an Amazon thing about it. Let's come. But yeah, Let's Come. I do not like them. I mean, they had good customer service. Oh, they don't have those? Okay. Interesting. It said, sorry, we couldn't find that page. I guess they're not selling them on Amazon right now, but basically something like... Copy. Da-da-da-da. Oop. Let me not pull in that whole goddamn link. Lady Kitsune! Thank you for the follow. I had to shorten the link, which you can just cut out the stuff after the question mark. Or else it'll just spit out a whole goddamn link for no reason. I hope you're doing well and your weekend's going well so far. There we go. I can speak. Let me put these over. I can actually make sure to put this in the package. Before I sit here and blab for some more, I am gonna take my break. And definitely get up and stretch and whatnot, but I'll be back in 10 minutes, about 10 minutes. Delicious. Oh, Crafty! Hi! How goes? How goes your weekend? Glad to see you. I'm actually going to my break now. I was going to, but Stacy lovingly raided me. Go take your... Yeah. I literally was trying to stuff that ring into here and my hand kind of just cramped up. And it was like, how dare you? Oh, we tried to... No! And yes. Those... I say that like I do... Like I mind. But I very much appreciate it. But yes, I will go. I will stop blabbing. Feel free to play Plinko here on the Be Right Back screen. Or the button and press counting and the thing up top are saying 2 different numbers and it's weird. No, I'm sorry. So, let's see. I'm gonna have to figure out. I could just Google. So, basically, I'm gonna spend the last bit of today doing a little bit of knitting. Just gonna do a quick baby hat or 2 to go with the tiny socks. Let's see. Which this is worsted weight yarn. Specifically, these are both Red Heart Super Saver, so stuff you can just like throw in the washing machine and dryer and have no problem. Okay, hat size. I have a chart, one of those chart things on my phone. But I just don't feel like looking for it. Newborn. 14 inches. Okay, yeah, 14 inches. Which, for worsted, it's about 4 stitches per inch, so... 4 times 14, 6, variable 1, 56? Yeah, about 56 stitches. Okay. Let me grab my other needle. I don't normally like using my DPNs. You will hear me complain. DPNs and I are not friends, but they do have their uses. But yeah, like worsted weight projects like these. Thank you. This is navy? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's coming off a little bit lighter on camera. It's pretty close to accurate color. Also, thank you for that follow. I do appreciate it. I saw it pop up during the break. Okay, let's not do that. Also, I should probably grab a stitch marker so I know where the beginning is. These are my carbons. These are the only carbons I have. Just because I'm not fond of a bluntness of these. Not that I really need needles that are sharp enough to stab me, either, so... It's hard to find a good enough dichotomy between... Not dichotomy, middle ground. Between the two. Okay, so I'm looking for 56 stitches. Might be able to get it on 2 needles. I like to use the least amount of needles as possible when it comes to DPNs. Which 56 and half is 25, 28. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get 28 stitches on the side. How many do I have? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's pretty close. Might be able to stuff it on here. Maybe. Also, I realized I could use this specific color to make a donut to go in here as a little baby toy, too. I had a lighter blue I was going to use, but I don't think I have enough yarn for the top side, so... Fortunately, that's going to have to be for something else. Okay, what do I do? 15, 20, 26, 2 more. 27, 28. I hope I have enough tail on here for the other side. I might, but it might be close. New. Also, I do hope there are gonna be some crafty people on that I can go and raid. I usually like to pay it forward whenever I get raided. Also, yeah, I'm not gonna have enough. Damn it. I'm not gonna have enough. That's the one problem with long tail. If you don't have enough, you have to go start again. Luckily, this is not terribly long. Also, I think I might just do 14 each side and call it a day. I hate having to worry about the stitches gonna fall off the sides, which is my main gripe with DPNs. Again, they have their uses, but it's just They irritate me sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 14. On the nose, yay. How's your... Not bad. Annoyingly hot, but other than that, not terribly bad so far. Been pretty much chilling, hanging out with people in the streams. As is how my weekend usually goes. How about you? But also, I'm thinking I might do a couple of these and see how they do in the coffee shop. Maybe. I already have wallpapers hanging out in there, so a couple of these wouldn't be bad. And 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. I was literally about to do another stitch and it's like, you only need 14. Yay! I am glad. That is a pretty sweater. I would work on my sweater hanging out on needles, but I'm also like, it doesn't feel right in the mid of summer. Be doing that, but meh. Which I have the flax sweater hanging out on my circulars. 5. Okay, I seem to like stopping at 11 stitches. 12, 13, 14? Oh, COVID test inside my coughing wait. Okay, bye. Okay, that is good. Is it allergies or something? Or, you know, sinuses, because, you know, that be a thing. Sinuses do the weird stuff when they feel like. Alright. I should definitely have enough to get around this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 9 this time. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whoops. Just the amount of tail that I like having on here. Don't like having my yarn tail too long or too short. I swear I'm like freaking Goldilocks. Stitch markers. Did I put the? No, I didn't. Oh well. Where's the other one? Actually, I can just use one of Mrs. Madronan's ones. Although I did want to use the teapot, although I don't see the teapot in here. The hell? Did I move that somewhere? Well, it should be in here, but I don't see it. The heck did I do with it? Upper respiratory infection. I get them for boo. But yeah, definitely glad it is not the plague. Definitely glad. Alright. There. I don't want the other regular stitch markers to slip off of there. I don't know if I'm going to do stockinette or just do, you know, knit to, purl to, ribbing all the way up the hat. I'm not going to do anything terribly fancy, because again, I need to get this done so I can ship this out Monday, although apparently children's hats are about like 6 inches tall. Well, that shouldn't take terribly much. Yeah, hat height about 6 inches. Okay. Oh, this is nitpicks too. I didn't see that was a nitpicks thing. That is hilarious. I just consulted Google. But I'm guessing it's cleared up now, which is certainly good. Come on. Oh, come on. If I had longer needles, I would use them. Because I do have 8s, but I kind of want it a little bit tighter, so I went with my 7s. Come on. You can do it. Most of the time. Ah, we didn't wear. So I was imagining all that. Yeah. That is completely fair. It was definitely good that you got checked out, just in case. The cast on was a little bit tight. A little bit of a struggle getting the stitches on the thing. Also using these as like wind chimes. I'm feeling guilty about unknowingly. Aww. Yeah. That tends to be why I'm usually very good at putting on the mask whenever I leave the house, period. So I don't do that terribly often. Because I trust no one. Suffer from this cold, hopefully. But yeah, in the midst of, you know, plague, it's hard to remember that, you know, other less life-threatening things are going about too at the same time. And it's not just, you know, the big behemoth going about. House mixing. Yay! Also, why does it feel... Yeah. Might be the fact that this is gray, causing it to look a little bit dark, although it does get dark over here. It's not that seriously bright, so that's probably not gonna help. And also, not to lecture you or anything, because I know you feel bad. But I do hope you're a little bit more constant about wearing the mask. Again, I'm not trying to lecture you or anything like that. And again, not trying to be holier than thou or whatever garbage. Oop, come on. You can do it. There we go. Come on. And last 4 stitches on this needle. Also, that is my other thing about DPNs. The more I use, the longer it feels like it takes to get a row done. If I had the 16-inch needles, actually, that probably wouldn't work. This probably wouldn't be enough stitches for a 16-inch. Maybe a 9-inch, but again, 9 inches are very, very, very short. And the way, as you can see, the way I grip my noodles, I kind of need the full-on 5 inches. or my hands will very much cramp up. I do not need that in my life. Yeah, come on. No. Why are we like this? Goddamn. Uh-oh. Shit. It untwisted. Tis untwisted. Motherfucker. Might be able to get it back on. I hope so. Nope, don't do that. And I lost needle. Let's see. Pearl. Although, let me double check that I did this correctly. Pearl. Okay, good. I want to make sure I didn't put the incorrect stitches in there. I'm vaccinated, wear a mask. No. Worse than me suddenly thinking you might have COVID. Yeah, I'm not trying to say like you're being terrible or anything. It happens, and I'm just glad, you know, it wasn't worst case. But yeah, every sort of situation is a bit anxiety-inducing, I feel like. Nowadays. Also, how about if I, you know, stay in frame? That would help. Come on. No, don't do that. There you go. And have finally finished a round. It's a miracle. Again, you can hear why. I do not like DPNs. 56 stitches, and it took me that long just to make it through one goddamn round of this. Which I want at least a couple of rounds. I like having a good bit of a brim, like about an inch. Although, it shouldn't take me that long. Okay, now we get to knit the knits and purl the pearls. No, don't do that. There we go. Sorry. I forgot the mic was gonna pick that up. I forgot. Also, you said you were seeing a friend from Indiana. I hope you had a fun time. I literally saw a friend of mine who dropped off a late birthday present the other day. First time I'd seen her in quite some time, let alone in person. Aww, yeah. Oh, she'll visit again soon. Aw. Hopefully. Okay, that's a pearl. I was like, is that a pearl? That is also a problem with this yarn being so dark. I am very tempted to grab the little lamp just to brighten things up a little bit, but hopefully you guys should be able to see it just fine. We're gonna visit, hang out there as much as I'd hope. Ah, so you're not so you were. She was taking as like, you know, opportunity to see all the peeps, which that is fair. Might as well do that when you have the chance to. Also, I feel my shoulders starting to get slightly irritated with me. I think me having to muscle in with this, especially after doing a wee bit of chainmail, makes my shoulders slightly upset. Not terribly so, but definitely at least a little bit annoyed. Get back on the needle. We are having none of this runaway. Oh man, all of the things. I'm thinking I might go overtime a little bit. Not terribly much. Which, if I do, I will probably take a third break. Although I will definitely play a shorter commercial. Which I only started playing the 1.5-minute ones just because I realized you stop getting the ads for like half an hour. Very much helpful. I like living. Oh! I don't know why I forgot. Did I know you were in New York? That is also in New York, so that is very funny. A lot of things to do besides spend time with me, so it balances out. Yeah. See the sights and all that good stuff. You're also... yeah. Yeah. I did not realize you were up here. I don't know why I thought you were, like, say, like, slightly further down. For some reason. Welcome back! I have moved on to another thing. Making a small baby hat on DPNs. Begrudgingly on DPNs. How goes and how are the kitties? I'm hoping I can get this done. Me remembering that yeah, that is probably why. More than likely. You're gonna play on. No! If anybody doesn't know, Jane has recently adopted 2 very adorable, very tiny kittens. Very cutest. Also, how were they at the vet the other day? There we are. I have not gotten terribly far on this. Just because DPNs are slowing me down just a little bit. Very good. Got shots and nice checkup. Yay! I know, depending on the kitty, vet visits are not the most fun time on Earth. Also, I think I might move the mic just a tiny bit forward. Make sure you guys can actually hear me. Although I haven't heard any complaints, so I should be fine, but... okay, that's a little bit better. Oh, if I tap these loud enough, it's gonna pick up on the mic too. Whoops. Oh well. No. Yeah. I know, depending on the kitty. Either they take it well, or they do not. Because some of them can be very, very chill, and others are just like, I am not having this. Let me out. Third side. Wait, no, second. Because I just got back over here. There we go. Also, totally feel free to tell me if I wander out of frame. That is a thing I do. I've heard he is very unchill. Oh no. Oh no. So Jane, I was working on, well, not this one specifically, but I was working on a couple of these. Well, more likely trying to see if I could get the last ring to fit in one of these. It refused, so I just attached the keychain rings to them. I'm honestly pondering just putting them in the Redbubble, not Redbubble, wrong shop, Ko-fi shop. I'm in too many places. Which I keep meaning to make like a link tree thing. So I could just have all of the social medias in one link place. So whenever you guys want the links, I could just do the thing. Let's not get entangled around this too much. Yeah, I like them, but they are very finicky when they want to be. Also, it depends. Like, certain rings, like one of the green ones, I cannot use them because the size is slightly off, which I knew that from buying them, but I forgot until I tried to do something with them, and I was just like, oh wait, the size is off. That's not gonna work. That's one of those I'd probably have to, like, remake them and put them on there. Which, if I did these with the tiny rings, this would be very, very small. And I mean these size rings. I haven't tried it with those rings. I'd be curious to see how that would turn out. Because, like, this is literally, like, you know, my thumb. The top part of my thumb here with this size. So I cannot imagine using the very tiny rings for it. Ew. There we are. Yeah, I've been basically getting a whole bunch of little stuff done. Because I could not decide what to do today. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do a bunch of small things and go from there. Which actually worked out pretty well. Okay, let's see how much charge are on these headphones. Watch, it's still 90. Oh, it's 80% now. But yeah, I've been using them since this morning. That's fair. Okay, there we go. How about you stop doing that? The other ones that I'm planning to use for streaming should be here on Tuesday of next week. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to do that. My nail literally scraped against the microphone. That had to be a grating sound. I am sorry, all the headphone users. I should move this back a little bit so I don't have that be a possible issue. Just my nails are long enough that that becomes a thing I didn't realize could happen. Come on. I might only do one of these before I send this out. Oh, also, I think I had mentioned this yesterday, but slight schedule change for next week. I am not going to be on Tuesday. I have a wee bit of an appointment. So I'm just going to cancel stream for that day. I might see if I can come on Monday. At the same time. But the rest of the week, I am hoping should be at normal. But we will see. But more than likely, it should be pretty much mostly usual schedule. Alright, slowly but surely getting this brim done. So we're at the 3-hour mark, but I'm not gonna end. I'm gonna probably go on for a little bit longer, maybe another 20 minutes or so. I might actually, yeah, let me take a quick break. Probably less than 10 minutes. Come back and then do a little bit more hat, and then I will call it a stream. Definitely want to go see if we can go raid somebody, because you guys have been wonderfully awesome. But I figured I'd bring the fun forward. Be back. Let's get back to the crafting for the last little bit. Although, actually, before I do that, I just want to show you a quick thing I did, although I might go over this little bit that I did with the fine liner with, say, what's its face? A little bit of gouache, because I feel like the black's a little bit too stark for my liking. But yeah, basically this is like postcard sort of thing I did with some watercolor pencils. And a little bit of fine liner here and there. And I do like how this one's going so far. I have another one that I'll probably poke at after stream. The one that I set up on stream with the socks and all that stuff. And then I have a third one that is still a sketch, and I need to get both of those done before I can send the stuff out Monday. So that'll be a thing. Yeah, I really do like how the windows came out on this. Anyhow, back to the thing. So I already know where we're gonna be going once I am done for today. Hopefully she should still be on. Actually, let me see how long has she been going on for. That probably would have been smart. Oh, 2 hours. So hopefully she should still be on. Which, actually, let me see. Celebration. Okay. Yeah, hopefully she should still be on. If not, I have a backup person, so that is not the worst thing in the world if they happen to go offline. But I've certainly had that happen. Also, I feel like my mouse needs to be recharged by the looks of it because it is blinking at me. Which I was literally trying to remember when's the last time I charged that thing. Which I'm not sure if you can say. Well, when it's blinking blue like that, more than likely it's at like 2% or something. So that also means I probably won't be doing Stardew. I mean, I could use the mouse on my thing, but I prefer using my wireless mouse. Rather than the mouse pad built-in. Just because the last laptop had basically stopped working after a while, and you tend to need to right-click in Stardew for things sometimes. Ooh, darn it. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stab my needles into the microphone. It's fine. Totally fine. No. Come on. Yeah, once I have these sent off, I'm gonna see about starting commission socks from a friend. Because I've been meaning to get that started. It's just been, I've been busy doing everything else. On the plus side with this, at least I have not lost any stitches. And I hope I did not jinx myself. No. No, 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 no. We will not be doing that. No thank you. Literally one stitch just slid over the side and it's like, where are you going? Get back here. Do, 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 do. Okay, how about I move this back a little bit? Also, yeah, I might turn the gain back up. I forgot I turned the gain down earlier. That might help. The other thing was way too goddamn bright. Hopefully that should help. Yep, that does help. Awesome. Yay! And it's all the way up, and now it no longer looks like slightly late evening. No. Almost there. Finally done another round. This is definitely not an inch yet. Okay, yeah. There. In book things, I keep meaning to, well, since the other day, mean to start rereading Guards again. It has been quite a while since the last time I read it, because I got gifted that. It's been a couple of years now, I think. Which I did not realize until I just thought that. Like, no, it wasn't last year, and it definitely wasn't the year before. More than likely 2018? Yeah, nearly, if not about 3 years ago. I'm pretty sure it was a birthday thing. About 3 years ago, I got gifted a digital copy. Which I recall liking. But given, you know, that was the first Discworld book I read, I have no real context for things, so I was much confused. But it still made it for a good read. How much? How many pages is Guards again? I'm pretty sure it's a couple hundred. Like, I think around 400 or so. Possibly. Yeah, I should definitely start rereading that at some point. Nope. Try again. Oh, come on. There it is. Which, as you can see, that is my problem. Since these don't have a point, sometimes it has a... Well, they don't have that pointy of a point. It sometimes takes a bit for the needle to grab onto the yarn. Which very much annoys me. Also, that is split. Not pretty bulky yarn. Ooh, loafer! That should come handy in the winter. Not pretty. But still, you made a thing. Also, your not so pretty might be someone's very pretty. It's like oatmeal colored, but I like the look of it. It's like those slipper things that Girl Never makes, except, you know, it has a tab, so you can kind of pull it off and take it off and pull it on. There we go. Words are great. And this is how you know I've been on for a long time, when I cannot speak proper sentences. But that does look nice and definitely should keep you warm. I presume that's wool. Unless it's something else. But definitely glad you're gonna let them... Okay, that's what I thought. That is certainly a good use for it. Make yourself something nice, warm, and comfy for the winter. Also, in the Great Hexapuff count, I'm up to 5 Hexapuffs, and I had a bit of yarn chicken with one of them. I'd lost, like I was literally at just about near the end, but it was more the fact that I had used a little bit of that yarn for tiny human socks, which that was fine. Since that's some of my chroma twists that I've had hanging on to with a death grip for quite some time. No! I know. That's what I asked you to do it the other day, and you were like, no. Get the salt and pick up the stitches. Ah! I need to... Yeah, that should definitely... I mean, if it felt still, that'll be a problem. I want to make cushioning for my... Oh! That is a cool idea. I would have never thought of a chair cushion, which I kind of need to replace this chair cushion anyway, so that would actually work. Several times. It's a small world after all. It's a small craft world after all. And then the weather got... Yeah. I'd experiment with a bind off. Was it the typical one you use don't... There. Was the typical one you use not working for it, or for a different reason? Or they have like a specific bind off they like to use? Ooh, sorry. Again, my nail hit the goddamn mic. Why? This is why I like this far away. Come on. Also, I'm honestly pondering if I could possibly do a thing with, like, you know, worsted weight yarn with some hexy puffs too, like multi-craft jewel. Which also, hi, how are you doing? How is your Saturday going? Thank you for the follow earlier, I do appreciate it. Hope you are well. Come on. Come on. Alright, so I'm probably gonna do one more time around and call it a stream. Which also, this is probably about where I would... Actually, no. I don't think I would end the... Oops. Yeah, about another row or two I would need for the ribbing to be about an inch. Ooh, tea! What kind of tea? And, ugh, emails. I presume work emails. And thank you, I'm glad you've been having a great time here. Come on, you can do it. There. No. I want it tied around the the fit was okay. Yeah, to get that to hopefully even itself out for you. That makes sense. And there. And almond milk. I don't have English breakfast tea terribly often, but it's not bad with like a bit of cream in it. And some sugar. I can't really... Oof! I'm not going to be on for terribly much longer, but you're not terribly missing much. I am blabbing. As usual. Don't mind me. That does not sound nice. I have not had tea all of this week, I realized. I had tea. I just haven't had any. I think because it got warm is the main reason why I haven't had any. Because last week it had cooled off a little bit, so having tea didn't make you instantly super hot, so... That was a nice week. Too bad it is over. I'm pretty sure all of next week it's supposed to be obnoxiously warm too, so that's fun. Gotta have it, yeah. Which I don't mind. Which I would need to buy more boba pearls, the instant stuff, because I had some, and I enjoyed having it that way. Ooh, no. Come on. There we are. Oh yeah, also if I do Monday stream, I will probably start a little bit later than 1. More than likely like about 1:30, give or take. One more side, and then we will be done this round. Also, that works too, because the pre-roll time just ended. Well, that works out pretty well. There we go. Also, I'm kind of glad I'm influencing all the people to play Stardew. Alright, so there we have most of the red portion of a wee little hat. I probably might end up doing, you know, stocking it on the way up, or a little bit of color work in the middle, since, you know, it's only 5 inches. Sorry, but you're fine. I do not mind lurkiness. Like, I am the last person alive to mind lurky. Anyhow, so we've got a bunch of little things done. So, last sock is woven in, keychain is all done. Well, the ones that I did of this have their keychain rings on there, and we have the start of a hat. So I say we've been successful in doing all the stuff and the things today. Also, you can see this is why I say I do too many things, because I do too many things. Let me check and see.
Oh, that's why there's a...
Whoops. Never mind, it looks like she's still there. Alright, so definitely look like she's leaving just yet, so that is cool. So I think we're gonna go over and raid the cute jeweler, because I really do enjoy her stream, and I didn't realize she was on, so I figured we can pop over there. Let's see. So thank you Rogue, and thank you Atomic Stacy if you guys are still here. No, Rogue has headed off, but I'm not sure if Stacy's still here. Thank you guys for the raids. Also, thank you all of you for the follows. You have been very, very awesome. I will see you guys potentially Monday. No stream Tuesday, because I have the day off. I have to go do an appointment, so I figure I might as well just cancel. So let me set up this raid business. And you guys hopefully enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!